You know what's worse than not being yourself? Is hating other people who are actually being themselves. I think deep down, you want to be like them, but some way, shape, or form, you have convinced yourself that you cannot become who you admire to become. I I want to know, what do you think is stopping you from being your true self? What do you think is stopping you from getting up and start dressing like your dream version of yourself? Is it fear? Is it your subconscious? Is it how you grew up? Is it people around you being negative to you, spewing negativity into your ear? Or is it just everything? I want you to know, like, majority of people in this world don't ever show up in the true form. I want you to be a part of the 1% of people who just show up and be who exactly they want to be. You know why they call people celebrities? Hmm? Do you? Do you know why they call people celebrities? A famous person. But the actual term is the state of being well known. Being known for something means that you have done such a great job of showing up in the world, of putting yourself out there, of meeting a lot of people to experience you to the point where, like, they know you for something. You become, as you grow in exposure, more people get to know you, but you keep the same essence. You are going to become a celebrity. And when you become a celebrity, you are known for who you are, right? Or for what you show up as. So your prominence depends on how you decide you're going to show up as. So if you show up as confident, they will remember you as confident. They will remember you as someone who emits good energy, who emits authority. You know what it means when someone become more confident is that they have chosen to show up in their true light. You have decided to let go of any misconception. You have decided to let go of your inhibitions and just be. You're not faking anything. You're not being timid. You're not being hidden in. You're not like hiding in plain sight. You said, I'm just going to be me and go talk to people. I'm just going to show up. I'm just going to be out there. I'm just going to stop feeling small and realize that my me being alive is a gift. Me being alive is something that I should take seriously because not many people woke up today. And if that's so, I'm going to find a way to show up and live out my life fully. A lot of people have the fear of being seen. It's because you feel like that brings unwanted attention. But you know what's worse than not being seen? Feeling like no one sees you, feeling like no one appreciates you, feeling like your life doesn't matter, feeling like you 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 were just an inconvenience to a lot of people. That is the opposite of that. Your life has no meaning because you give it no meaning. You just exist. You don't live. You don't come out of your shell and be expressive and be communicative and be creative. You need to just stop staying in this mindset of I don't matter. Nobody cares about me. That's probably true, but you have you have to think about you. You have to care about you, right? So if you are uncomfortable in your own skin, you have to figure out like how to, well, for one, identify why you are uncomfortable in your own skin. So you will need a journal for that and start writing down, I am uncomfortable in my body because of this. Literally, that should be your first sentence. I am uncomfortable in my body because of this. I don't like how my clothes fit. I don't like how this, whatever the reasons are, write it down, right? What will start happening is as you keep writing and writing and writing, the first thing you think about, okay, you may not even think you will fill out a page. Next thing you know, you fill out 3 pages long. Next thing out, you fill out 3 pages because you just kept talking. Like you keep writing your feelings down. Next thing you know, you don't even know how did you get there, because you probably had a lot of things that related to you being uncomfortable in your body that you didn't even think about, and you probably unlock a certain trauma that you've had. And just by starting in one place, you end up in another place, and that could help start the healing process that you didn't know you needed to have, right? When someone is confident, they have accepted who they are. They have accepted who they are, or they're just in the process of accepting a part of themselves, right? You start accepting the fact that, like, okay, I'll give you an example. I used to hate my nose. I know. I used to hate my nose because I felt like people can tell I have a huge nose. Until I started taking pictures of myself. And I realized I'm tripping. I realized I'm overthinking this, right? And I realized the reason why I felt like my nose was too big is because my nose was different. I'm Caribbean. I don't have the Black American nose that most of them do have. So I felt like, okay, maybe my nose is too big because it's not pointy, it's not elevated, it's just what it is, right? So I used to internalize that for a long time. And then I accepted the fact that, like, I can't compare myself to someone because I'm not them. I wasn't raised the way they were raised. I did not come from where they came from. So I can't compare my upbringing with their upbringing to make me feel worse. You know who I compare myself to make me feel better? Other Haitians, because those are my peoples. Our nose look alike. So if I'm ever judging myself amongst other people, I'm going to judge myself amongst them because they my peoples, right? So I can't fully see myself in a different race because I'm not a different race. Or a different ethnicity. I'm not them. So I can't fully feel like my nose will is worse than theirs. Just my nose is different. Doesn't mean it's bad, it's just different. You being different doesn't mean you bad. You're just different. And that's okay. I promise you, there's a tribe for that. There's a community for that. There's a community for you. Someone just like you. Someone just like you. If you stop overthinking it, there is someone just like you. And your essence, your talent, your what do you call it? Your skills, your knowledge, there is a community just for you. And don't be scared to just go for it. Majority of people don't go for it. I promise you, they stay in their little bubble. They never accept who they are fully. The more you write about who you are, the more it's going to add up. And over time, the more you get to know, like that self-discovery journey is so beautiful. Speaking of, shameless plug, I have a journal on Amazon called Queen, the Journal to Self-Discovery. You can just look up my name, Queen Ludwin, Loudwine. I will also try to link it in the description of this video. Get that journal. I have created that journal with 50 prompts in there to help you kickstart your journey to discovery, your self-awareness journey. It is all in there. Like when I went through my mental health journey, my discovery journey, my awareness journey, some of these prompts are what I have written. I'm going to go grab it so you guys can see it. Okay. Hold on. All right. So this is how it looks like. Okay. Sorry about the glare. It looks like this. Beautiful, right? When you look my name up, this picture should show up. That's the book. Okay. I don't care what other journal out there that's called Queen. Just get mine. Okay. So I have it in paperback version, and I also have it in hardcover. So I'll go over some of the prompts in here to help you. Okay. Hold on. All right. So first question is, what makes you feel calm? How do you recharge? Which emotions do you find the hardest to accept? What are your main coping mechanisms? What is your greatest fear and why? When was the last time you did something nice for yourself? What is the worst childhood memory you have? Do you feel happy in your skin? Why or why not? What does anxiety feel like for you? Are you comfortable being alone? How do you forgive yourself when you make a mistake? What can you do today that you didn't think you could a year ago? What do you love about your body? Some of these questions, okay? Some of these prompts are in here to help you. It's going to help you. It helped me understand these questions about myself. This is how I can come in here and talk to y'all for minutes on minutes on minutes on minutes and hours and hours and hours and hours, because I know who I am, honey. I know who I am. These pages need to be full. This is my author copy that I keep around to show people to buy it. But literally get it on Amazon and start that journey, honey. The more you understand who you are on the inside, the more you will show up in more of a confident version of you, because you already worked out your kinks. Okay. No one can tell you about yourself except for you. No one can judge you more than yourself. So if you leave no room for you to be judged, then you will start showing up more of yourself, and that would bring people to you, and that will create a celebrity moment of yourself. Okay, people will see stardom. Celebrities are just people who have accepted who they are. Okay, celebrities are just people that have accepted who they are and started to show up. Same thing for influencers. Okay, influencers just decided one day they're going to create more content, and they're going to talk to people through a camera. That's it. The same way I chose to talk to you guys through a camera, that is the same way. I have chosen to show up in the world, and I started to create content because I want to talk to women to understand that, like, where you are today does not determine your future. And the more you understand where you come from and you heal from what happened to you, you will start showing up in a more happier way, in a more authentic version of you. When you're more authentic, you are more confident. You attract more people to you because you have a light about yourself. You have a light about yourself. Like for me, I haven't been on here for a minute, but that's because I took some time for myself. I I think that I think they call it hormone syncing. Okay, our hormones sync. I work when I'm not on my period. When I am, baby, I'm out cold. I want to sleep. I want to eat comfort food, and I don't want to be on here. So if I go missing, that's why. Okay. But anyway, ladies, this was great, and I'll see you guys in the next video.